Hello, everybody. Good morning. This is Dr. Rao. Uh, just chat with you about the upcoming program. I've been talking about this every day so that people are uh, knowing what is coming up and they can participate with me. That's the idea. I hope you are all doing well. Everybody goes through the physical test and the physical challenge to see stress testing and everything to see how your heart capacity is, how your general strength and general chemistry, and also your immunization status. That's a very standard way of looking at your health and taking initiative of finding out how I am doing with everything. That's a normal healthcare concern that we have, and then we take measures to it. And the healthcare system also provides uh, annual examinations and if needed, stress test and all that. You're due to the age and all that. But nobody tests you in a holistic way. Only the body is checked. But I want to introduce a novel way you can check yourself about how your general being is and total being is. That means how is your body and how is your mind and thoughts and emotions and stress and burnout. How is your heart? What kind of things you do to help your heart to be more kind and compassionate and caring, and also general understanding of what you really are. For me, it's the inner being is the main thing, and the body and mind are my instruments, and I'm able to manage them better because of that orientation. Okay, centered in what we are, we will be able to handle our body and mind, which are our tools, right? So that's why I embarked on this health challenge in a holistic way. So you will be coming and participating with me for 90 minutes of testing your body and checking your energy level, checking your awareness and alertness and mind, and how to keep the mind in the present, and also how to really relate to other people in a holistic way, and how to calm your mind as the ultimate. So it will start with a few breathing exercises that will prepare you for the exercises. Then we'll do a head to toe routine, then some asanas, then we'll do a formal breathing practices of different varieties. Then we will relax the body and mind completely, and then we'll go into a session of guided meditation. That's the agenda. The aim is to check in a holistic way, not just chemically how you are, or physically how you can carry some works and all. That's important. That will be included, but then we don't do any chemical testing here because you can go to your doctors and then get that done. That's also important. And also get a stress test done if you have some symptoms or problems while we are doing this. And this is mainly for middle-aged and old people, but also young people have to participate because they may take the challenge well and they may go with a flying color there, right? But many young people are having problem with concentration, focus, and really having a meaningful conversation for a while. They are doing everything with the chat, with the phone and iPad and all that. So we'll test how much you can stay with everything that you are doing in the present for the whole session. That will be a test of the mental faculties that I was talking about. And then, what is your energy level? How do you get your energy, and how do you breathe? How do you eat? Those things will be touched lightly. And then we will touch, are you concerned about the issues of the life? Are you related to everything else? And then do you work as one unit or separate person, individual problems and all that? So that is my idea. Let me tell you about myself. For those people who don't know me, I'm a My name is Ravu Hanmatra Kolusu. I have been in this country since 1981. I was born and brought up in India. I did my medical degree in India, and after I came here, I did two different types of MDs, one in geriatrics, one in internal medicine, and I practiced internal medicine for about 40 years or so. And then now I want to contribute, give back to the society in a way that I understood wellness, because most of the time in the medical practice we were treating all the sick people, but I was always teaching them how to prevent those diseases that they are suffering with, and also how to cut them down, or how to improve their quality of life. But my heart is in empowering people to be well for a long time and live in joy. Okay. So that's why I established a company called BA PAL, whose services are treat the stressed and burnout people, like IT professionals, the doctors and nurses, and also help the corporations with the corporate wellness and servant leadership for their leaders, right? These are the activities I have, and I do come on the social media and talk about various aspects of wellness. My wellness is four pillars: vital nutrition, and really having a optimal exercise body, and a very quiet mind, and also able to rest and relax with a good sleep. These four pillars, diet, exercise, sleep, and keeping the mind calm. These four pillars I address at length, and I promote wellness optimization quite a bit. So in that series, I want to present to people how to check themselves against this background of holistic health, that you are mentally strong, flexible, and energized, and you are mentally alert, aware, and really not stressed out or burnt out with the challenges that you have in life, right? How to develop that inner resilience so that you can go and meet the life with strength, right? And then I also teach people how to rest and rejuvenate the body and mind with good quality sleep, and with being focused and concentrated, you can do much more than with a scattered mind. So I teach people how to focus and develop this concentration through meditation, mindfulness, attention, and all that. Uh, so this is a comprehensive evaluation of yourself, not against any other standard, but how do you respond to this? Are you able to do the exercises? Are you able to do the breathing exercise? Are you able to generate that energy? Are you able to be in the present? Are you able to really kindly help other people? All those things will be, you can test it yourself and understand the important things of the holistic wellness, and thereby improve your quality of life or your longevity. That's the aim. It's presented more like a service, so you can just come in and listen to me and do the exercise and whatever I'm doing, or you can come on the Zoom. For that, you have to request Zoom connection. Send it to D Kolusu, D like in David, Kolusu, Kolusu, my last name, at gmail.com. Okay, just the gmail.com. D Kolusu, not H Kolusu, D Kolusu. If you send the request for the invitation, you will receive to your email. You have to provide your email, then they will send you the invitation to the Zoom. And if you prefer, you can join that on the entire day, and you will be seeing me doing the exercises and everything, so that you will be able to participate better. It's your choice. You can either listen here, or I also come live on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. So you can go there and see me too. You don't need to request the Zoom. But if you want me to see you when you are doing the Zoom and also correct you, maybe Zoom version will be better. Okay, or you can participate any other way. So that's the program. It will start on Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time, and it will go for about 90 minutes. So once again, if you want a Zoom connection, send an email with your email address to dkolusu@gmail.com. Okay. Now, we'll go a little bit deeper into what is the holistic wellness and why we should be checking out. See, many people are doing so much work and so much productivity because they have but the culture demands and you are driven to that, and you don't think you are success unless you achieve something. So all those things are there, so you end up doing stuff not for just a couple of years but 40 50 years sometimes, so people usually don't take care of themselves that much unless they get ill or unless they have some extraordinary voltage physical fitness or an athlete and all that. Generally in the society, many people come to healthcare when they are sick, right? That's okay. We can treat you as you come for the sickness. We're not going to deny you, but we want to protect you from even getting sick like that. There are a lot of things we can do with our modern scientific knowledge and the wisdom of ancients. I combine both of them. We can prevent a lot of things. And let me say, a friend is coming here, so let's welcome her. I, I don't know what happened. She's left the talk. Okay, maybe it's a mistake. That's fine. So we're going to be aware of what are the risks I have, either from the family or from the way lifestyle I have, from the societal stimuli and all that. You could be eating well, you would be walking a little bit, and you would be really doing office work, but you never took care of your mind, of giving it rest and then reviving it. But you could be neurotic with all this information age. So people are not really taking care of them. So they don't have the time or sometimes the inclination or the need, they think. So they don't have a disciplined life, and they live late nights and then early morning, not able to get up and not able to eat properly. Smoking, alcohol, drugs, all those things are there. So all these societal factors, environment factors, our own inner inability to learn and apply these things are not there. So people end up losing their health majority of time, and it's very difficult to get it back. But if you can maintain good health from the beginning with good lifestyles, eat properly, and drink water, breathe deeply, and then calm your mind down and sleep on well. So if you can do this naturally, you will avoid a lot of health problems. Okay, maybe old age will catch up, and maybe the genes that you have will produce some disease and all that. But with the lifestyles, we are really uh, inviting a lot of unnecessary morbidity, which is suffering with the disease, and the mortality, that is dying from the disease. Okay, some people die very early in the 50s and all that because of heart attack, and that is still number one in the country. So understand that a lot of this measure that we could do, we call this comprehensive self-care. These four elements are there, and if you can do them, then you can protect your health. And if you are somebody like an entrepreneur and you are doing everything on your own and you have a lot of challenges, then having this inner resilience, which I'm talking about all the time, is very important to handle the pressures and the difficulties the individual practices, individual businesses can pose for you. Okay, I do help people who are stressed out because of the information overload or brain fog or really neurotic, saying the same thing again and again and not able to keep their mind quiet and go and have a quality sleep. All these are modern phenomena which we don't have to neglect. We can be intelligent about our health and then really feel empowered. so that we can take care of these things. So this is why I put this holistic health challenge, where people can really uh, do these things for themselves for some time, and then they can adopt these habits, and then check whether you are doing it or not, whether you are really getting it in the morning. And when you get it up also, do you have a way to get into the day where you make your centered to the present, and then take it to the work, and then work there with attention, and then leave the work at work and come home and relax and unwind. And that is becoming very rare these days, because people carry a work home, or people work on a laptop anywhere, and then they have to respond to the project that has presented to them, and deadlines and demands and all that. People, even including doctors, they're sacrificing their health while they're supposed to take care of it and then go to the world. Okay, that's what I always say. First, take care of yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a responsible way, your body and mind and spirit, and then go there with fortified resolve, right? So that's what you should be doing. Okay, so I announced the program, and I told you where you can submit your request for a Zoom invitation. D Kolusu, D like in David, my last name Kolusu at gmail.com. Okay, that's my wife's email. She works with me and she's helping me. So she will send all the invitations to whoever sends the email address, and then we will uh, email that to that email address, and then you can join me on the day when we open the Zoom session. Anybody has any questions, you can come up and ask me. Otherwise, that is why I came up today, just to inform you why I'm doing this holistic health challenge, what you can gain, and how you can improve your quality of life, or you can improve your diseases if you have any chronic. A lot of people have high blood pressure, arthritis, diabetes mellitus, and heart disease, COPD. So many things they are there. And by really paying attention to what's going on with your health in a holistic way, body, mind, spirit, all combined. But then we are only one human being. We have 5 layers of bodies. I will present that also, and you will see how I approach holistic health, how I maintain holistic health with a simple daily routines, and how I kind of extend that understanding to my friends and family and patients, and how that is a fulfilling thing for you and me too, by just paying attention to certain things. Uh, People are really interested in having a holistic health. They may have problem with the diet or exercise. They may want to learn that. That's fine. But then when you combine all of that, how can you have a daily routine that you don't have to think about it, but you still are doing them and then getting the benefit in the long run, right? So some things you'll get right away in the session, like your energy will be boosted because of the breathing and the focusing. And then as you develop these routines, and they understand head to toe yoga, and you can do that in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and you could do 2 3 times a day, and that will help your joints and also your muscles and all that, so you don't have much of muscle tension or joint pains and all that. That will help arthritis. If you have arthritis, that will help you. If you have heart disease, you cannot run and all that, but by doing these things, your heart capacity will increase. Okay, so there are a lot of things there. We can do only that for the entire session, but I will do that in 5 to 10 minutes. And if you can grasp it, and then you will be able to do them daily, or you can record yourself and then do it daily. So I have my recordings on the Instagram, YouTube, and here, all available for free. So if you want, you can go and check them out too. But if you want to join in my wellness club, there will be a link that is provided. Basically, it is my website, beapal.net. If you go there, then there will be a wellness club. You can join for the monthly subscription, and that's up to you if you want to join. But this is a service where people, whoever participate, should get an idea about where they stand. It could be excellent. They could have an excellent body and quiet mind and a compassionate heart, and then connected to everything in a spirit. That is okay. But if you are not, you don't have to judge yourself. You just go from there to what is possible and what you want to do. Or if you have downright problems like anxiety, like a depression, like a easily getting angry or crying, all those things are there. We'll address that too. So in the wellness club, what happens is people bring their own individual limitations, problems, and then they want to improvise on them, which I help them with all the diseases and all the mental conditions, and having a holistic perspective helps you a lot. That's why I'm doing this. I hope people will respond and use this service for what it is intended for, to check your own holistic health. That's the purpose, so that you take this challenge and assess by yourself, am I able to breathe that long as Dr. Rao is doing? Am I able to hold the pose that long as he is doing? Am I able to focus in the present? All those things you can have a question by yourself. You don't have to report to me or anything. Just for yourself, you can test it, but you have to ask some questions. After the 1 hour session, I'm going to leave 30 minutes for anybody who are asking the questions. Then we can answer the questions. So that's fine. Then, if you further interested to talk to me, you can always reach me being a direct message and then DM, and then I will be able to answer you. With that, I will take leave, and just wanted to inform you this session is I will be doing it till the day I'm doing this session, so that more people will know what I'm doing and they can take advantage of that. Test yourself, answer your questions frankly, and then there are solutions. You don't have to allow these problems to continue, and that is my proactive wellness. In this time of day and time, in this age of scientific advances of genome therapy, microbiome, so many things, metabolic health, cellular health, we can improve all of that by understanding our own body, at what stage it is, both physical and internally, how is our mind is, how we do respond on all that. Okay, so it's a session intended to help more people to realize where their health is, not just the physical, mental, spiritual, and community, and all that. Once you understand that, then you can go by the life with inner resilience developed with these practices that help you to deal with any problems that come up in life. Okay, not that you can solve all of them, but you develop a resilience so that you don't suffer that much. Okay, that's the aim of that. Thank you, and then I will see you again later. Okay, bye bye.